Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from The New Trader. This is Marie. We are day traders. Basically, we're going to be trying to look for opportunities to trade in the market. Today is a very hot day for the market. I mean, what a red day. If you look at the watch list we have right here in our screen, it's not looking that confident toward the green side. So, let's see what we can trade today. Well, definitely, are going to be a bunch of opportunities to trade. So, Marie, how are you doing? Tell me, what are you up to?
I am doing great. I'm a little sleepy because I did water the rink quite late last night. Took advantage of the.
And it's like minus 11 too.
Oh, it's extreme cold. Last night was like feeling like minus 70. So, but I agree with you when we're looking at the market. Wow, what a pullback that we've had. And when we're looking at the list, there's one on all the list that's green, and it's Oxy. Besides that, everything is red.
That's
so.
fuel. It's related to oil.
Mm-hmm.
So SPY go down. I guess as you say, ExxonMobil is also no, ExxonMobil is dead. I don't know what happened there, but XLE, yeah, oof. Yeah. Oil companies are doing very bad. Oil ETF are also doing very bad. But basically, I don't know, again, maybe another day where we're gonna be kind of patient into what we're gonna trade. I remember when you arrived, you say such a red market is gonna be green at the end of the day. So that used to happen, or normally happen, depending on the market conditions. And when you have a really red day, next day it's green, and it's in the reaction of the oversold. If it is oversold, in this case, I think that the market is already looking a little bit different based in the inflationary environment.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a bunch of things, but I guess you add a couple more names to your list because you pick a couple names from here, right?
Yes, well, the only one that really, we've got two that's new that we haven't traded, but if we're looking at the top 10 in the volume, what's really new is NVO. So NVO,
NVO's
number one, and has not been there in quite a while. I do remember trading
That's
it.
not about Nordic. This is the people that are doing the vaccine for they do many other things, but they are doing the vaccine for losing weight.
Okay.
So
how can they be that dark red?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but and I don't remember.
I would like to see that one, just to see the float and the short float. But is it off or?
It probably is dead. So let's see.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so the float is 3 billion. So that's good.
It's not working. I don't know why, but
yeah, the short float is 0.17. So is that still right?
Yeah, we may need some battery for this guy. So I'm gonna do it manually by here.
Okay.
So
there we go. So we had that. So that's quite heavy.
Yeah, it's they trade quite well. I say, but let's see what is the news on it. It's for sure it has some news. In Bloomberg, they were talking about them this morning, and I just didn't catch up what was the news. So let's see. End sales of the FDA will end sales of compounded Wegovy from Novo Nordic once Eli Lilly, Zepbound, and Mounjaro shortage are fixed. Yeah, there was a shortage of certain vaccines, but that's supposed to be shut down today.
Okay, those aren't vaccine. Those are huge weight loss.
But what happens? They are shots.
No, that's what you're talking about.
It's
Okay, that's why you're calling it that way.
Yeah, my bad. It's not a vaccine technically.
No, but
so
you're right. I know what
shot.
you mean.
Yeah.
These are shots. Yeah, they're not available.
Yeah, exactly. And so there was a shortage, and there's not gonna be a shortage anymore of it, of certain type of I don't know if it's a component of it or if it's the whole vaccine. But
no, it's the whole thing.
It's the whole thing.
Yeah, yes.
So okay.
What they pay, the price that U.S. pays for these weight loss, either injections or pills, are astronomical. So they send it there. So we've got a lot of trouble in Canada to get it in everywhere else in the world because it's so lucrative to send it there.
Yeah,
so I'm glad about that.
I know somebody that took a couple from British Columbia, and yeah, apparently it's magic.
Oh, it is.
But yeah, I don't know what to think about those things. So yeah, let's see what it wants to do at the end of the day.
Okay, so did you want to start with Spy?
Yeah, definitely. Let's begin with Spy. Basically, like yesterday, I keep the same lines than yesterday. Like, I'm gonna have to erase one by one the ones I don't want. So those big blue lines here, like they were from a daily level. I was expecting those levels to break yesterday, but it didn't. So, but hey, today we are even opening below the 584. So
With a pre-market low of 577.75.
yeah, like yesterday we have the sell-off I was expecting, I say, but
Oh, you called it for sure. You could.
the problem is that it happened a little bit too late. Like if you see this is staying, and then we were looking a little bit downtrend, but like it fighted quite well until like 2 p.m.
Correct. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
And then after 2 p.m., well, it was more decisive, like the move toward the downside. And like it's funny because the close, the close was here. Like the close was at around 86, 586, 585, 90. So if I have to be precise on that one, that will be 584.13. So yeah. Okay, so I will keep looking south on SPY for now, but the key level that I find I have to pay attention to is that 184, like 584. 584. If we claim it back, probably it's gonna be a nice bullish day. Though I don't think we can claim it back. Let's see. Like, so I will be looking more south, as I say.
Really? Eh?
Yeah, and let's see if the price action confirm that or deny.
Exactly, because right now, as you said, it's not that strong, but it is right now trading, though it is under the 200 EMA. When you're looking at 5 minutes, it is above the 50 SMA and the VWAP. So there we go. We know Friday's already typically a little bit of a sell-off day, but look at this, right?
Yeah, like definitely that's well. I put a question on the chat there, like for anybody that wants to talk about it. It's like, is it going to be a regular Friday for the market? It's like at some point hopefully we can do some pulls on that. But yeah, it's gonna be a regular Friday. Like I mean, we know that there is a lot of selling pressure, like rebalancing things today. But like, yeah, it's like I don't see the momentum of the sell-off on the indexes yet. But like, does it have to happen? Not necessarily. Like, but I will be expecting more downtrend. And yes, for sure. During the weekend, I'm gonna take the time to look at where it makes sense for me to say, like, look, this is in the daily we are clearly below the 50, and this is the 50. And let me see. Yeah, that is a simple 50 moving average. So we are way below.
In the daily.
In the daily, yeah. And like if we go to the weekly, well, we have a lot to give away if we ever gonna get there, but we never get there pretty much. So yeah, like 542, that's a little bit too low. So, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, what do you see on it? Like basically, what is your
it's
take
the
on
same.
it?
Well, for me, I'm good. If I'm looking at the tape seems the closer, bigger moves are to the offer instead of the bid. But we will see what it's going to do, if it's going to gain some strength. Right, it is still early. We still have 20 minutes. RSI is healthy, but we'll see what the sentiment is, because usually Fridays, as we know, though we don't want to limit moves, typically it is a sell-off or a liquidity
Yeah.
grabbing for the weekend.
Yeah. So
Okay.
especially like I just wanna call out this. This is a SPY. Like you see, big push up, then selling off. This is gonna be really fast. So look at Nvidia, big push up, then selling off a little bit. And look at PLTR. So I expect correlation to be slightly stronger today. And let's see if that played that way. It's gonna be a little bit easier than yesterday. Like yesterday, I think I jumped into some of the shorts a little bit too early. So, but yeah,
I did as well.
yeah. So yeah, we can go through the list whenever you want, Mary.
Okay.
For a SPY downtrend, like I will
Okay.
be a ball in that one.
Okay. So for the first one that we have in the trading is Nvidia. So if we're looking at Nvidia, close to the levels that we are now, or the price action that it's trading at, there's not a whole lot at that level. But if we're looking at typical what you call them psychological levels, we do have high ones at 127 at the bid, which is 169. And then, 169 because we don't have anything much on the other tape. And then we've got 126, that's 142. And we've got 120, that's 379. I find that a little far, but we don't want to limit the move. If we're looking at the offer, it seems to be a little bit healthier to the offer, but we'll see again. So, though they are a little bit further. So we've got 131, that's 69. 132, that's 190. And 190, actually it's 250 with the other tape. Then we've got 134, that's 245, 345. 135, that's 166, and 136, 137. The largest one being 139 at 370. Then we've got very far 145, and 145 is 500. That stack right there is insane at 145, but that's quite a far cry from where it is right now.
Yeah, like in every dollar there is decent size. Like 131 being the weakest. So basically, if we don't break through 131, I wouldn't be expecting we're going back to 132. But
right now,
both of them
though,
are very important right now.
Yes, and right now though, it is, if we're looking at Nvidia, even in the 15 minutes, it is trading above the VWAP and above the 50 SMA. If we're looking at the 1 minute or the 5 minutes, it's trading above even the 200
Yeah,
EMA. So
the problem I see there is that like say maybe if I go into the 15 minutes, it's gonna be a little bit more obvious. But you see here like what was kind of the bottom, like let's say if we say around 130, like that was the level of support for yesterday. It was level of resistance before yesterday. No, it was level of today's Friday, so Wednesday it was a level of resistance, then support for half of the day, the same day pretty much. Then it went all the way up, came back down, interact with the same 130, and bounce. Like yes, we pierced below, but then we keep bouncing from there, but right now it's right there. So that is looking like running into resistance to me.
or it could be support.
It's not support right now.
No,
like,
not
I'm talking
right
about
now.
right now.
Right
What it
now
is
it's
now.
in, yes, correct.
So-
But it did spike it. So is it going to turn into support or is it going to be resistance?
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna need to wait for that. But if I have to bet, it's gonna be a short as well.
Okay.
Maybe we can get the 132 instead, because even the 132, those are hourly charts. Like that, those are hourly trend lines. So it's not looking good to the long, to be honest. Let's see what he wants to do. I want to say something about this trade for you yesterday,
Hey.
because I went to look back at the streaming, and I noticed that, and I didn't catch you saying that in the moment, but your loan, like you were able to, like you saw something at 29 or at one, like from whatever it bounced yesterday,
129.80.
you saw something yesterday that was a size, a relevant size. And like
27.80.
like you say it, like you in the streaming you were talking about it, you say with what is in there right now, and like you didn't give details about what sizes they were, but knowing you and knowing your lingo, you saw something that it bounced from, and that was why you were so anchored to the loan. But I didn't catch it. So, like I mean, it's just maybe if we can in the future for both of us, even myself, like to say it's bouncing, but it's bouncing from a huge bid that was there, let's say. And,
Okay.
And I guess that was what happened yesterday in that trade there for you in the, like, there was something I just saw you trying to communicate it, but like we didn't pay enough attention maybe.
No, that's good.
So
Okay, Davey.
yes.
So I did something here. I'll need your help.
Okay. Yeah, it's
That's funny. I was so quick I never saw it. Oops. No. Okay.
Come on,
it,
David.
Yeah, it's good like that.
keep it functional.
Yeah.
I
can-
wait for it. Just like that. Yeah. You see your computer has that set up. If I need to scroll, I need to extend it from
Beautiful.
top to bottom instead.
Uh-huh.
If I do the opposite, it will.
It will go bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Davey.
My pleasure. So yeah, Nvidia to me is a short.
Okay.
I'm gonna be patient with any trade basically, and of course, let's see what the market wants to do at the open. To say that it is a short, it might be a little bit too obvious for now. So we need to be careful with jumping at the open into, oh, it is a short, because it has been like, this is a big 5 minute candle and above the VWAP. So like, if you are patient enough and you get the 32, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. And like, I'm gonna drop off an order on Nvidia at 132. Let's see if I am lucky.
Yeah,
So
that's funny.
okay.
So you put in an order at
132.
oh, that's much better.
I didn't jump today. Huh?
Much
Morning,
better.
Hello.
Good
I was
morning.
looking to see if you were jumping.
Yeah, no.
No, it was beautiful.
I did it okay today.
How are you guys doing?
Very good. What about you?
Yes, very
Good.
good. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah. So, what do you have on Nvidia, Marie? What do you say?
Okay, so on NVIDIA, if we're looking at the bid, we've got, and I love that level at 127.54. 127.50, 54 is about where we've got some levels. So we're looking at 33, 83, and 44 for 127 around 50. So that would be a significant. 127 is 173 a lot, and 126 is 148. The largest one, the closest, I guess, largest, it would be 125. That's 280. And then if we really go far, we've got a 400 lot almost at 120. I find that, oof, doggy, that's a little bit further. So when we're looking now to the offer seems a little bit weaker as well. If we're looking to the offer, but the largest, if we're looking at the closest, would be 131. So at 131, if we're looking at both tapes, we
Yeah,
might
that's
get
70.
about 100 lots.
Yeah, like in the archive, so it was 70. So like
Yeah.
I want to speak a little
Yeah.
bit of the logic I'm looking behind. Like, the reason why I don't have a blue line on the 170, though it is significant, is because 132 is way more significant. So, what I'm expecting here is that if it's not able to go through the 131, I'm gonna be jumping short.
Short.
But if it goes through there, then you have a little bit more pressure at the 132. But like it can tell you how hard you can hit it at 131. If that 70 lot, 70 maybe 100 as you say to combine, is not enough to make it reverse. So then you go a little bit more careful.
Because then after the 132, we do have, like you say, those psychological level of the rounded. So we've got the 133 that has, and actually, if that one, if we combine both tape, I remembered seeing something online.
Yeah, like 134 as well.
Yeah, so 133 is actually 47, but 134 is very large at 303. Then we've got 135, and 135, 135, we've got 156, 137, 149, 138, 118, and 139, 370. And it goes 140, 141, 142. So,
Yeah, I see.
you know what I mean?
I think by getting 132, I will be peaky by that basically if I get it. But I think it's the right shot. So let's see what he wants to do. So yeah, I'm good with that. I'm looking, as I say, I'm looking south in most
Okay.
of the things.
You're looking south in both. I'm
Yeah.
looking as to look at the pullback when we're looking at I think is it 120? I can't see it now because it's trading at that level. But 129.80, where it is right now, is quite significant, and we'll see what it's going to do. If it does, it is going to pull back at the VWAP. Like you say, you see it as a short market today. I see it as possibly a rebalancing, but we'll see. I like it.
Yeah.
So next one.
Nova.
Actually, I think. Oh yeah. If I
NVO.
read, you are correct.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, QUBT passed everybody.
Yeah. Oh, it's also doing that. Yeah, but you remember yesterday we were drawing lines at 22, 25? No, 24.
Yesterday, 22.
And we are trading at 16. Ooh.
Yeah, 24.70, and now, and we had level at 22, but everything is pulled back, right? So
Yeah.
So if we're looking at 1550 is pretty significant. So 1550 is almost a double lot. It's almost 200 as a lot, so I am going to put that there. And then we've got as large 1250 as large levels going down, and that's about it as far as. Do you see anything else?
Yeah, no, definitely no. Like,
So then, though, when we're
what I do see is that, like, yes, I like the push back up, but the way that this is looking, I don't feel like gambling on it. Like, I mean, it's like let's say, yeah, like the market, the price action I don't like in this. So, like, let's say if we have a trend line.
So yesterday 2480, and we knew 2480 was important.
Like,
and
it is in short restriction mode. That's maybe why it's popping up that way. I mean, it was yesterday too, but.
So the closest that we have, as closest level right now, we've got. Oops, my goodness, Marie and your mouse today. So the closest level seems to be to the bid at 1550. So I did put 1550 there, knowing how it's going to react. Is it a rebalancing day? Look at the level at 17. 17 is quite high as well. So 17 is a over 500 lot. So we'll see. I want to keep my mind open because if I tie it, I'm done. Okay, so then we do have NVO. So NVO, because we did NVIDIA, so NVO.
Yeah, a little bit short on time.
So NVO, we've got a level here at 8073, and a very significant or funny level that we have is 1827, and really there's not a whole lot. So NVO had dropped from trading yesterday at 104. So when you're saying 104 and dropping to 82, it's significant, right? So is it going to rebalance today at 80? Exactly the level of 80. We've got a huge lot of a level of 80. So not much information there at the moment. What do you think?
Yeah, like I'm trying to see if he's gonna, like, you remember MU yesterday that was kind of making like a rounded bottom, but this thing is not looking that way. So right now I see that it's gonna fade the VWAP, like it's gonna go down from the VWAP right now, but I would like to see it breaking the 80s and then to see if he's gonna be interacting again with the 80s.
Okay.
Not short on it for now because this is a nice push up, but like to short the VWAP I think is a little bit too risky right now. So though you have like maybe a $2 range there for that one. So, but yeah, that's as you say, lack of information. Like it could be a good long. I see it as a good long, but I would like to see it testing the levels. So, like let's say I know the 80s is very significant right now. So, and what do we have? The biggest one. What is the biggest? The biggest is 8068, 8068, around there. Just a region. So it's almost for sure it's gonna break there. It's then gonna be breaking 80. I don't know. Yeah, like 80s have 80. Funny enough.
I know, that's why I showed it. So it's weird, right?
80, 60, 80, 68, 80, 65 has 50. So let's see what it wants to do. But yeah, that might be a good long. Let's see if we provide more information. Right now, I don't have a clear picture of it.
Okay.
So do you want to take a look at PLTR in the last minute?
Sure.
Yeah. This name is being added to the. It's gonna be added to the Nasdaq 100. It is already on SPY. Now it's gonna be added to Nasdaq.
Big news, eh?
Yeah, it's a big news for them. When it was added to the S&P 500, it went up quite a lot.
That was a big gap.
We have to be careful in assuming that it's gonna happen the same while it's being added to Nasdaq 100. The reason for that is because the market conditions now are looking a little bit different. So I wouldn't be surprised if you go counter in that event. Like I mean, go down instead of going up. But yeah. Zach, you are on SPXL.
Yeah, and like the other days, PLTR, NVIDIA, one more stock. I keep a QUBT, but
Okay, QUBT.
I don't know if I'm gonna trade it.
Nice.
Okay. So just for the PLTR, we only have 30 seconds. So PLTR right now, we don't have a whole lot to the pullback. 72 seems to be big. 72 has always been big for PLTR. And then we've got a huge at 70.60. So 70.60, which is, it's the pullback, this morning's pullback almost, right? At 8 o'clock when the machine's open, like you said. So I'm going to put that there. And then when we're looking at the upside, 75 seems to be a big one. Do you have
Market
anything
just
else?
open.
Have fun, everyone.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything right now. So, okay, NVIDIA is the one I have another in. And BDA, let's see if he wants to do that move.
Okay, I'm just, oh yeah, you don't have it. I just want to make it.
Yeah, now we cannot do that because of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's good like that.
Let's see. Maybe.
So-
Yeah, I can try it. Yeah. Okay, it works. Yeah. differently, but yeah.
There we go, perfect. That's good.
Okay.
So, NVIDIA's pulling back to the 129. So 129 is still there. We've got a big position now at 128 for NVIDIA. And 128.50. The largest one, we've got almost a 2,000 lot at 128. The
Yeah.
market is now...
Yeah, I see the 128.
Uh-huh.
Let's flip our head in the Nvidia. Let's see, because like, hey, what matters is that you are flexible on that thing. So, I know I'm looking short everywhere. So, but I want to see if I can get Nvidia long at 128, and if it does make sense. Okay, orders in. Let's see if he wants to do that. Of course, you will be saying that by the time you get there, it will be or a short already, but
So I took a small QUBT at the VWAP. I like the way it's interacting.
no, this is not
The
that
tape
good.
seems to be
Okay,
a bullish tape. I am going to be taking
this
though
differently.
as a close
Okay.
stop loss.
Okay, Nvidia. Let's do this different. Like the pulls are happening toward the downside, so and they are a little bit clear now. So
Okay.
like I went short NVDA. I want to see what I want to do 28.
Okay.
But it's not looking like if it's gonna hold 28. So like let's see. I add a little bit more.
Is 28 still there? The big? Oh God, he's over 2,000.
When I see it pushing back up, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to push back up.
So we've
So
got SPY. That's
I add
not.
again. Let's see. That's now. Yeah. Okay. So humor me. Go back up. So I don't have a good price. I know that.
NVO's not moving.
Yeah. It's, not moving at all. Oh yeah, it's going back. It's going up.
NVO?
Yeah. The tape on Nvidia is looking as very sketchy.
Well, 128 is ginormous, right? It's over 2,000.
Yeah, but that the way it's looking now is not looking good for it. Like I understand they're 28, but yeah, there we go. But I don't want to ignore the call out like yesterday. Like that's what we did wrong there. Like I was not seeing the sizes, but you did. So okay. SPY is pushing up.
SPY is going through the open.
Okay, and be that rebalancing there.
Mm-hmm. So SPY is definitely pushing up. There's no pressure on SPY right now.
That's in 5 minutes. Let's see. Okay, so Nvidia not picking up momentum yet, but let's see. So PLTR, yeah, PLTR going higher.
I'm really gonna keep my eye on Cupid.
If I want to take a short in PLTR, where will I take it? It seems to be a 174.20. No, a 74.20, my bad. That will be the price I will be shorting if ever. 74.20. I actually gonna put that blue line close to the 174 makes sense. So let's see. So that PLTR looking very strong. Like I know I have a video short now, which is not doing that good, but this let's see. I think let me adjust this guy here just a little bit to make it more precise. Because I draw that on a higher time frame.
So I took QUBT at the V.
QUBT.
Yeah, at the V. What?
I think Zach is having QUBT too.
Are you in QUBT, Zach?
No, I'm just watching.
Okay.
Okay. Coming from chamber A, the temperature here seems to be okay. How are the level of oxygens around there? It seems to be good.
Okay, so 1550 for QUBT is an important level. It has been. We've got a big position at 16 that's quite large, up to 1650, so I'll be good there.
I guess at 28, like, what was the price you saying QBT?
1550.
1550.
Yes, so.
Oh yeah, that's, yeah, okay. I just want to look at that tape in there. Okay.
But it should be good till 1650, so you still have $1 if you want to get into.
No, as I say, I'm gonna be chasing a little bit more reliability than QBT. Like, yeah.
Here we go, money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So Nvidia pushing back up. Come on, Nvidia.
Okay.
PLTR pushing up.
So SPY right now is approaching in the 5 minutes to 200 EMA with
Yeah.
strength.
It's going to hit that wall. So I'm debating if I want to be just full out of Nvidia and then get it back.
Okay,
I see it's
1580, that's going to
having
be
trouble
important.
very early.
QUBT. Okay, almost a 400 lot at 16 for QUBT.
Okay, Nvidia accelerating. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Do I feel panic on Nvidia? No, I don't.
Did you take it short?
Yeah, I took a short and
Okay.
I should be out of that maybe.
I took a long into VWAP.
Good.
Okay, so
Okay.
the market,
Yeah,
it's off our chart.
yeah, I see. I need to keep my hands on SPY yeah, I'm sorry, I won't be able to do much with this.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I took the short on PLTR, 73.76.
PLTI is at 73.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, because the 1.5 is 74.20. I got you.
It was one of my range plus 2 top in the pre-market.
Nice.
Already 1 hour in the money.
Nice.
Perfecto.
Okay, so market now has crossed the 200 EMA in the 5 minutes, but it's pulling back to it. Retesting it at the moment.
You know what? I'm gonna be. Let's see. Where will be that? 130 something. Okay. Need to do risk Nvidia or do something with it. Maybe just go out completely, but. Good trade for you on Nvidia there.
Thank you. We'll see. So QUBT did do a pullback where I took my partial. It pulled back to the 1650. I added back to the trade, reloaded there. Nvidia, see, it's still pulling back.
Yeah.
So Nvidia 129.50.
Yeah, like
I'll hold there.
like
I
you're doing
don't want
good
to
on
add.
PLTR. That should be a couple hours in PLTR. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so do I want to de-risk and take it back? Do I want to do that? That tip is not looking like if I want to do that. And why would you go short the way you went short? Because I was expecting it to not hold the 128. So if you don't hold the 128, we can easily go to 125. Is that correct? I think that is correct. That's why I shouldn't be panicking about it. Okay, so let's leave that guy
So
do
how
whatever he
did
wants to do.
how did that discussion turn out?
I think I'm correct. I have wrong entry, that's a for sure. Yeah, it's the longevity is there, I think.
Okay.
The entry is not the best, so and that's why I say I maybe should be de-risking it, and then at the top.
Okay.
Like we are talking about Nvidia. Sorry, I see that the screen is PLTR. So basically, like I took the VWAP short. Right now, like I let it go a little bit too far because I had everything here pretty much, and then like that's not the right call to let it go that far. So maybe it will be good just for me to go out, reload it at the top of the range. But my expectation is that 128, which is our next target, 128 is not gonna be held. It's not gonna be held. Sorry. And why does it make sense? Because the attempt was very early, and yeah, I have to make peace with that thing. And but yeah.
Okay, so now we've got spies interacting with VWAP.
PLTR flashing from the VWAP. Flashing back up.
Can you tell me what you see on the tape on PLTR?
Yes, for sure. PLTR right now is weak on the tape. That reaction from the VWAP is definitely looking okay. The 7420 is building up. We have an order here that right now have double of the size that it had before at 7420. So it may go for the liquidity at 7420. So I think you will be yeah, like there is a lot of sizes in around 420. So like you can take the trade twice. Like I mean, if you have money now on it, like take it back and drop off your order at 7420, and that makes sense to me. but the tape is claiming a strength right now, so it's gonna move against you.
Okay, so
So-
SPY seems to be bouncing to the upside from the VWAP.
Yeah, look at where SPY found the breaks.
Mhm.
That's no casualty. So yeah, so Nvidia is not looking like if it's gonna go for a higher high. So my guy, that tape on PLTR just skyrocketed right now. Finally rebalancing again, but it was quite aggressive for a second there. So
Took profit and have order.
nice.
It's 74.20.
Yeah, 74.20.
Have it before. Did before. Like 74.70.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So SPY
Like there is a
seems to be
seems to be what
holding.
holding the
See.
downtrend.
It's
Look at that. That's gonna it's gonna go down.
gonna go down.
Yeah. I guess so. I mean, like, that's a hefty candle there in both eyes. I mean, like, it's that's a daily level. So to break through and make a print above that, I don't think history won't look that ugly. So and there we go. Now lose the VWAP, my guy. That's what you want to do. Lose the VWAP. PLTR. Yeah.
No pressure on the market.
Patient is a keyword for sure again.
Agreed.
Like you say, why you don't go out of Nvidia if you are so sure that it will go back up? Because there is one of those days that it won't. Like there is one day that like, is it right? Does it make that it justify my action? No, it doesn't do it. Like, but what I'm saying is like there is one of those days as SPY is like claiming like a little bit more like a downtrend.
Mm-hmm.
There is gonna be one day that like it's gonna accelerate fast enough that if you got like a bad price and then you got out at break even, like willing to get the good price,
Mm-hmm.
it won't offer it. So why do I anticipate that that's gonna be today? That's my mistake.
Is it?
Yes, it is a mistake because like what happened is like, in my opinion, there is nothing justify getting bad prices.
I got back in on TLTR just before pressing,
Nice.
like when he was hesitating.
Did you get a better price?
Yeah, and more share of it.
Nice.
Already more than 1 month, I guess.
So we need a reloaded button for you there.
Okay.
I hope TLTR is gonna break do that.
So SPY's going through VWAP.
Oh, today might be the day that he's gonna go to 68. Let's see. Ooh, 68 on PLTR. Like,
That'd be sweet.
it's like a kid on a candy shop. So now, because like, let's say I'm gonna go through many things because we have many things that we can trade today. As I say, like, why I'm not finding UBT? Like, why would I trade this? Look at what it's doing. It's like just like right now it's trending down. Like, I mean, it's looking okay, but basing the share structure and the way that this thing trade, I don't consider that stock mature enough for me to be gambling on it on a day where I have Nvidia, Tesla, like all the big guys, like making a more distinct move. So why would I go there? So just I know it works for everybody different. Everybody have a different style of trading. But for me, because I look for consistency, I don't want to even touch it now. So,
Hey, my guy, why didn't you buy the put on Tesla?
because I don't have the setup to do that. Like, or I have it, but I have so long that I don't go into the account. And, like, I want to make sure that I don't get the sign if anything happens.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah, like, it's $100 below almost. It's, that put will be in the money by about 20%.
Wow.
So, but thank you for letting me know my failures.
So
Good for that, my guy.
so Nvidia, the level that I was talking to you about,
Yeah.
it was 120.
8, the 2,371.
Yeah, but the level that I told you that, hey, you called that a level yesterday,
Mhm.
it was the 127.80.
Yeah, I remember now. There was
And
there
there's
was size
still
on it.
there's a size on it too there too. Not ginormous, but
And look at SPY. Like, I think it will fight it until it cannot fight it anymore.
yeah.
So,
Is 128 too big for it to go to?
no, definitely no. Like, yeah, I didn't put the blue line here. What I was saying is I don't expect Nvidia to hold the 128 for the day. Though I might be wrong. Let's see. Like, this is a big candle there, like a huge candle. The difference is that because the way that was bought there,
Mm-hmm.
if you trade below there, they're gonna be panicking maybe. I'm gambling, like I go gambling, guessing. So that because when you like something I have noticed is that when the way that the orders got filled up, like if it's big orders getting filled up in the upside,
Mm-hmm.
when it start trending down or going down, it get a little bit more flushy, and I guess that makes sense because if you have bigger sizes. Like if you are heavy on the long, let's say, at the moment the stock start putting you under pressure,
Mm-hmm.
you start bleeding way more than the others, like. So like if you see, if I show you here, that big candle that happened
Big pop from SPY.
at 820, at 825. Do you see anybody having a big size like that?
No, big
So-
pop on SPY.
Yeah, okay. So big pop on SPY, but where are we? Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, bouncing from the view up. Yeah, PLTR as well. Yeah, it's trying to do the move one more time. Nvidia. So now you see why my anticipation is wrong. Like, it's just offering a better price than whatever I have. So go PLTR. Should be shorting half of that. That price is decent for the short, I think.
Think so?
Yeah, like the 73.30 is relevant. What was that?
No, I took when you guys were saying
Short?
you were reloading, I took it for a long.
You are playing counter today?
I seem to be. I don't know why. Why do I see things so differently than you guys today?
Maybe you sleep better.
No. I woke up this morning and I had like a pound of sand, I thought, in my eyes. Oof. Yahoo. Okay. So
Messenger or
spy.
finance?
Eh?
Messenger or finance?
Miss.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. Aha. Okay, so
Sorry.
I like. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yahoo Messenger. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you're hilarious. Okay, spies under pressure.
My guy PLTI is approaching the 70 for 20.
You're not playing with me today.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
I am not leaving money on the table today.
That's the attitude.
I'm thinking. So SPY now is interacting with the VWAP. It's between the VWAP and the 200 EMA. So that would be pretty important to see what it's going to do there. It's under pressure though.
Yeah, I'm trying to find probably a better setup. Let's see, like at the same time, like that's yesterday. Like let's say if we go SPY,
I find the tape is
we go
flipped on
60
NVIDIA.
minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna erase this line. So you feel that the tape is flipped on NVIDIA? Did you say?
Mm-hmm.
I like your statement. I disagree with it. Okay. NVIDIA, yeah, like the 130 was the best price for the short instead of the. Just in case, Zach, if you are willing to
Still
go short
pressure.
and things like that, like PLTR is that name that is looking way different. Like I mean, it is not looking as bearish as Nvidia or as the rest of the things. So just be aware of that. Like these bounces here are very relevant. Yeah, SPY pushing back down one more time.
Still under pressure.
So let's see. Yeah, like, it's gonna lose the VWAP soon. How much do I want this trade on Nvidia? How much do I care about it actually? Well, I care a lot because my execution is very sucky in there, but look at your Nvidia. You should be printing well there.
I'm printing well there.
and that tape is flipped quite well. So I know you said it a couple minutes ago, and I didn't.
You
it
didn't
was-
agree.
I disagree, yeah, but now I agree.
Okay.
So MBDA.
What a wick there, right?
Yeah, it's dead on at the 130.20.
Right? Boom.
Yeah.
That was insane wick.
PLTR.
Okay, so we've
Okay.
got SPY re-entering. It's actually now re-interacting with
I'm
the
out of
200.
NVIDIA. That was a very poor trade. Trade management, but yeah. So, and guess where PLTR is?
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Oh, right that there. So what is it going to do there?
I short PLTR.
Okay.
So
Nice. 50 cents in the money with QUBT. $1 with NVIDIA.
it's not the price I want, but it's decent enough. It's not too far. NVIDIA is just flying right now.
NVIDIA. So 130.50 is an important level for NVIDIA, but they're stacking that goes right to the 131. So I should be quiet there.
Yeah, like
$1.50 in NVIDIA, but pulling back a bit.
I'll be very patient. PLTR, I'm okay with that. I put the stop loss where it's supposed to be,
Okay.
and the rest is what it is. So. Like I have eyes on NVIDIA and on PLTR.
Okay.
PLTR, I have it as a trade already. NVIDIA, let's see if it is, as it is looking strongish. Though PLTR was looking more strong in my opinion, but yeah, let's see. Yeah. Okay, NVIDIA, be careful with NVIDIA.
Mm-hmm. Well, there
No
was a
holding the
really
30-20.
big position at 130.08. It
Mhm.
went through, swallowed it, and the tape kept accelerating. So that's why it pulled back at that big order.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the way that it popped there, swallowing it and kept accelerating. But we'll see. I don't want it to, though there is a big position at 120. Actually, it's 130.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem to want to go there.
QBT 1737. In case you have that long, it's working the long. So.
Mm-hmm. So 1750. I'd like to see it interact with that, but you know what, NVIDIA? You seem to be hitting a top there at 58, so we'll see what you're going to do, but I'm not going to play too much with you. Right now, NVIDIA is getting to the PCL. We'll see how it's going to go. Okay, so what do you
PLTI
do?
is gonna get me out. I'm gonna be okay with that. At least that one was properly sized
Mm-hmm.
compared to NVIDIA. Okay, I'm out of PLTR pretty much. No? Yes, I am.
Yes.
Yes, I am. Yeah. But that, as I say, that was well calculated. So okay, so let's see SPY. What are you doing? The SPY is going higher.
Spice is trading above now the 200 EMA and approaching the top of its level.
Yeah, PLTR and trying to. Yeah, PLTR. Okay, I want to see the tape on PLTR at that 74.50. Okay, so
Okay, so SPY now is almost at the top of the range.
okay, so I have no trades right now. I have an order to go short PLTR one more time, but
Okay.
I'm not going alone on that one. So let's see if he wants to do something crazy or what he wants to do. I should be patient on that one, and that's it. So Nvidia pulling back from the 131. I guess the answer is on SPY. So what is SPY doing? SPY is going higher right now, so quite okay. And yeah, let's be a little bit more disciplined. So, and yeah, let's see.
SPY, really big pressure on SPY right now.
Yeah, it's rejecting that for a second time.
Now, did the tape flip again?
Yeah, like in everything. Like in the PLTR as well, like I mean. But like, yeah. So I say, I'm gonna be disciplined this time. So the order I have at I have an order at 74.95
Okay.
to go short on PLTR. Yeah. Do I think it's gonna get there? I kind of don't believe that, but you know what? You have the evidence that there is some sizes there, so keep it there. Forget about whatever you're thinking.
So SPY
Special
is
technicals.
still interacting with the 200 EMA.
This is how we do it. Yeah, look at PLTR. That's why I say like it's flippy, and then very good. Okay. So what? Which one was that?
SPY.
Yeah. Nvidia is looking very interesting for the short. Zach, what do you have in Nvidia? What do you have as a trade right now? If you don't mind.
I don't have any.
No. Okay.
Just looking again.
Yeah, like. Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Gala.
Yeah, I didn't like how Nvidia is reacting to that top.
Mhm.
So I took some right there because I remember yesterday.
Yeah, like.
Nvidia smoked and smoked and smoked.
Yeah.
They're not doing it today.
Yeah, but now it's very.
Today.
Yeah, now I feel I miss the PLTR. Do I want to jump on? That's a problem. Like I'm using a SPY. Like I am willing to trade PLTR. PLTR is the trade I want to take.
Okay.
but I am using a SPY as for me to kind of gauge like when I want to come into a PLTR. And right now, I have that sensation where I feel I am missing the trade, but unless I do a two steps, like basically half on half of the size,
Okay.
I cannot justify me jumping in right now because that tape is fighting well for the upside. You know what? I'm gonna be disciplined. That's it. That's it. I get
So
the,
you're going long PLTR.
no, I'm going short PLTR, but like I want to get the good price or I don't want it, and like that's because I jumped too quick twice. So well, this one was okay. Like the 74.20, that it
Absolutely.
was executed as the plan. It was in Nvidia that I really messed it up. On Nvidia I messed it up because I like if you back up the streaming you will see that I will say 132 is the short. No 28 or 29, whatever I got short here. So yeah, let's see PLTR going higher and higher. Glad I didn't jump on it. I'm gonna wait for it. If he get me good, if he doesn't get me good, that as well. So PLTR. Yeah. 74.95 is whatever. So and then we have a SPY. SPY also pushing back up.
So SPY now is almost at the top of the range, but we know that it tested it a little bit, like about 7 minutes ago, and it just wicked it. Is it going to cross this time? We do not know. For now, if I'm looking at the tape though, for SPY, I know we're not supposed to, but if we're looking at SPY at 582.12, and 582.12 is the VWAP, there's a big position of 50. So, is it going to pop up there? It could be.
Nice. Yeah, if you see Nvidia, once it start pulling back down, that like 25 seems to be doable today, 125. But you do you. That you have been doing good with that. So
So SPY now is retesting the top of the range, and I think it wants to go through. We will see. Okay, so
yeah,
I'm
going
printing.
quite well right there. It's fine.
So I'm printing on PLTR, and I'm thinking 75, there's a huge position of almost 1,000. Actually, yes, it is 1,000 at 75.
That's the order I'm going
That's
with.
you?
No.
Oh.
You funny, huh? That's the size I'm going with.
Okay, I'm going short.
Yeah. That's why I say I want a good price or I don't want it.
Oh, that's for sure. I'm scalping 2 hours on the way up, but
Yeah, like I can do that, but it's just like the tape, I don't trust it. Like now it's just straight. Like that tape is beautiful to the long right now. Extremely bullish. But
Nvidia, there's a strong position at 131.50. And if we're looking at SPY now, is crossing the range,
yeah, it is on top of the 84.
right? So it's it is crossing the range. 584.80 for SPY is important. Nvidia again, the position at 131.50 still there.
Yeah, Nvidia holding the 31, 131 quite well now.
Price acceleration on Nvidia.
Yeah. What is NVO doing? Oh yeah, it didn't even interact with it down. it's at 83 already. So INTC. Yeah, INTC and those $19. Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna get filled on PLTR very soon. And that's about now. I got PLTR. Come on, PLTR. Do better. Do better than that, my guy. That
Nice.
that tape is immune to whatever what just happened there. So how much do I want it? Oh yeah.
I
So
like
we
this.
have 75, 75, 10, 75, 34, and we have 77 being something relevant, 75, 50, yeah, lighter volume around there. So
SPY now is
following the plan here, but doesn't mean it will work. So that PLTR is looking nice toward the upside. So yeah, okay, we smoked through the 10, smoked through the 20, now going through the 30, the 74.30. So I don't feel too correct on this one, no. So let's see.
I almost
Okay.
feel like I want to take partial, but
On PLTR?
mm-hmm. But the 50 is so huge.
The 75.50, what you have in there that you say that is huge?
Well, 75.50. I said so huge. It's because that it's the stack that's there. So at 75, or is it still no 97? So 75.50 on both tapes. We've got about 130
Yeah.
as a stack. So, but I'm saying, am I being greedy?
Probably you are, but that's not a bad thing. So it's like, because if you pull it out correct, you have the 80s on PLTR. But is it the 80s as me dreaming with the 68? Probably.
SPY now is above the range, maintaining it.
Enter SPY. Yeah, SPY is looking very good on top of that range. So let's see. Hey.
PLTR. If you lose 75, so long, farewell. Well done.
SPY is skyrocketing right now. So
Yeah, above the range.
yeah, so but like that's the difference when you take a trade where you just jump on it and when you have a plan. Like and both of my trades on PLTR, I did have the right plan.
Here we go.
Nice.
Money
No,
talk.
good.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
The rule is never interrupt the money taking. So, but yeah, what I was saying is in PLTR, I did follow my actual plan for both of them. Though I feel like if I didn't, but I feel that I didn't in Nvidia. That was the big smoke, like that Nvidia. And now, yeah, like 131, 132. Like 132, I think is the best price if you are able to get it. And
131.50 again, and Nvidia's very big.
yeah, like But that tape on PLTI is scary now toward the upside compared to what it was before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, oof. Do I want to get out of there? Like flat just because of what is it doing? What it is doing? Not necessarily, but I have to say
7480
it's
is
looking
huge,
beautiful.
so we'll see.
Like,
If it pulls back to 7480,
and
I
SPY is
might
not
reload.
going
But so right now, SPY wants to push back up again. So
Let me just change this. I'm gonna change this alarm. Let's say 75. Let's see. Was it 75? Yeah, 75. Okay, so let's see how much of it is making sense. So yeah, SPY is the fact that SPY is not pulling back is what is.
mhm.
I know I ignored this thing so because of now not being that relevant. So let's see. Draw this. Yeah, okay.
So SPY is pushing back up again. So but it's not. It's definitely slowed down for SPY right now. SPY is slowing down. PLTR is maintaining the 75 very well. So I didn't get out completely. I was able to take some partial there
PLTR.
for PLTR. But now, whoop, whoop, whoop. What's
Yeah.
happening there? What's happening there? There's a fight. I don't see a complete tape flip though on PLTR yet.
No,
And
like,
it keeps reprinting the 75, right?
yeah,
Just keeps reprinting the 75.
I think it is important to communicate both sides when you see that. Like for example, you have heard me say, "Oh, the tape on PLTI is selling a lot. It's selling a lot. It's looking like good." And right now, that's in my opinion, it's the opposite. So I am also like considering being out of that trade because of how nice the tape looks like. So is it gonna be the right call? Let's say like. If you say why, like if you ask why you haven't get out, if you think that, it will be a SPY. Like a SPY still, I see that I did ignore this push here. Like before, my trend lines were like this. Like when I look at it, I say, why did I ignore this?
It crossed.
No, like the cross.
Oh,
that
that
we had
top, you
previously,
mean?
but yeah, exactly like this. Like this trend line, if I say like, what is okay, like yeah, I took whatever happened here, ignoring this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like this, I did it in the 60 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I did it in the too big time frame. So I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, making more sense like the way it is now.
Okay, crossing. Okay, so 131.50 is NVIDIA now. So
Now the tape got flipped on VLTR. Zach, you are quiet today, my guy.
is he there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here.
You are there.
Sorry.
Now you made me jump.
I'm looking for short on NVIDIA. Maybe
Okay.
my head is too stuck on the short.
So you and Davey are correlated today.
Well, I had an order, and by the penny, it didn't fill me in on PLTR for the long at 73.80.
Oh,
I missed the whole thing. It's okay.
that's what I got. 73. I think it was 73, 78, and then I added on the pullback. But yeah, let me see what I got.
The low is 81, so I was a bit below, like 82.
Cool.
Wow, NVIDIA, $2 in the money.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay.
It seems to be wanting to go higher.
130. There's a double shield at 131.99 and 132. So that could be a strong reversal. We'll see. So SPY now is still going up. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so PLTR still hasn't lost to 75, but there's definitely a top there. Though there's a large position at 75, 50, and 51.
And did you see 76?
Oh. No, I did say 80.
500 lot?
Whoa! Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
SPY's still pushing.
Yes, the SPY's pushing nicely. What is RSP doing? Yeah, it's also pushing, so okay, so
Wow. Did you see QUBT? Just for the fun of it.
yeah, 80. Well,
I got out my full position at 1720
yeah,
because that was the biggest one there and it started to reverse, but I cannot look at it fly.
yeah,
Insane,
very nice.
right? Wow. Okay, so PLTR, it's taking its sweet time.
Yeah, considering being out of there, but
So Nvidia's at a 132 and has crossed it like butter.
thank you for letting me know. So Nvidia. What do you do when the stock reacts to your level? You jump on it, right? So wow, SPY is unbelievable what I see today. It's, very
Nvidia, $2.50 in the money. My goodness gracious.
yeah, very nice. Yeah, cool. Zach and I are one. Zach, well, me should be the one that keeps silent. Like, not doing well today.
No?
No. That can change, but like my waiting still seems to not be enough for today. So
Well, you can get PLTR for another at least 50 cents. At 76, like you said, is huge.
toward the long.
Mhm.
Hey.
I know.
And that doesn't mean like that I think I'm right, or it's just not trading the direction or the trade I don't believe on it. So it's I will need to flip my head around that, especially because like right now it's just keep going higher and higher. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to do some damage control there. So let's see. It's at 10:30.
Okay, so PLTR is approaching the 75.50. Those again, it's still got beautiful momentum.
Yeah, SPY, there was not enough volume there for SPY to find the breaks.
Okay, so I'm just going to look at, yeah, if we're looking SPY tape, it's just, there seems to be just tons of buyers everywhere. Okay, so PLTR has crossed this. Phew, again, eh? Incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out if he does one. Yeah, I'm out of PLTR. I think that's yeah. You haven't got me out. Yeah, now I'm out of PLTR, and I'm gonna be out of Nvidia as well.
Okay, so 76 is
Yeah,
approaching.
I got myself out. I want to
On Nvidia short?
yeah, I want to take a brain break, and if I'm gonna take any other trade, I need to be responsible. So let's see what I want to take.
Mm-hmm. Well, it could very well be. We could be looking. I'm just not saying that because I've been looking at a long. But oh no, never mind. Oh wow. Okay, we've got 76.50 on PLTR. 77, that's huge. Then we've got 78, that's 300. Then we've got 80, that's 220. Now, can we say that PLTR is going to go there? I don't know. I don't want to limit the move. Okay, Nvidia, almost $3 in the money. Woo-hoo. Okay, so now, if we're looking at the tape on Nvidia, because we should be slowing down, but SPY doesn't want to slow down. 135 is pretty good. It's almost 200. It's just what I don't see is what Davey calls the continuancy of the tape on Nvidia. But I could be just missing stuff.
Yeah, you mean the longevity of the thing?
Longevity. Thank you. Okay, Nvidia is approaching now. Oh, $3 in the money. $1.50 for PLTR. I've got small position. I wish I would have reloaded, but as Davey said, I didn't want to worsen my price.
Yeah, I got short on Novo NVO,
Oh, okay.
and
We're flipping today.
yeah, wrong as well. Just yeah, half
Look
a
at
wider.
okay, just for the heck and just for S and giggles, I got out of QBTS. Okay, I took QBTS at 580. Look at where it is right now.
Yeah,
And I got out of it. Oh,
yeah.
incroyable. Eh?
It's,
What a market today.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, right. Like,
I think PLTR is playing smoky.
yeah, that's why I was kind of let's see. Come on, push it up a bit more. I took a little short in PLTR there. And yeah. My short in PLTR was just half. Not willing to add unless he really move.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So I have PLTR short, as I say.
Okay.
Like just half of the position. Like now I don't believe on it. And now it's gonna move maybe, but we will see. And I have NVO. This is Novo. What is called that company?
Novo Nordisk.
Novo Nordisk. Yeah. That's, so both of them short. Let's see. Though. If you're in PLTI, yeah, just be careful. Like
And that's what I'm seeing right there.
I had a good call there saying it might be flushy or burning there. So,
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
like I understand the upside move. Like I mean, it's like it's not that it's not that strong. It's just like yeah.
What the heck, NVIDIA? What? $3.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I got out of the way on that one.
Thank you.
You're funny.
So SPY is still pumping.
Yeah. Also, that one is looking a little bit different now, but. Zach, did you got any trading in SPXL today?
No, it was all on PLTR and NVIDIA.
Okay.
I found that PLTR is related and cheaper, so
Yeah.
I like it more.
Nice. Hey. Yeah. Very dope. But yeah.
What did you say?
Like I'm trying to justify here why I'm going the way like why I'm trading those aggressive like when PLTR is the way it is and you have NVIDIA the same pretty much and you have a SPY, everything pumping up and you have me looking short and then I'm trying to say like well like what is the justification for me to go that direction, especially when I have been wrong today 100% in my trades. So like this is the daily level, like they say the blue lines are the daily level on SPY. So first I was expecting SPY to not hold this blue line here, not hold above there, and what it did, it traded above and even went even higher. So and then I said okay, like you have a SPY in the 5 minute. Is it a SPY above the VWAP? Yes, it is. Is a SPY above the EMA? Yes, it is. Is a SPY trending up in the 5 minute chart? And yes, it is. So it's like you are going against your own system, and yeah, like this yellow line here. What was previously like support. Is it gonna lose it? I don't know. There is like the short is valid from this line, from the bottom between here.
Oh, my nose is...
Yeah, it's like it doesn't make much sense. What did you say?
My nose was itchy. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So right now, if anything, the RSI has really pulled on SPY. So
Yeah, like
the tape in PLTR still seems, for me, it still looks bullish. Did you want to just take a look at that?
yeah, I am looking at it.
Okay.
I have it open here, so.
So what do you think? It
Uh,
still looks for me bullish.
Yeah, it looks bullish, but definitely the interaction at that, what was the price? 75, 76? 76.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something like whatever was there it seems to be big. Like it is trading way different when it got there. Like if you see this candle die here, it's a doji in the 5 minute. Well, it's not
That's
a doji,
what I
but
say.
it's like,
it seems to be losing
Uh,
momentum there.
if
Is
you-
it just breathing?
if you ignore this, which you actually don't have to ignore because it even have more bodies, more body than this one. Yeah, like it's the first time that you do that little candle there. Is this just a pause for you to keep going higher?
Exactly. That's
It
why I
could
said
be.
maybe just a breath. Let's go.
Like this SPY, I'm sorry, like so PLTR here. Look at it.
It's going back to 76.
I think there is a high chance that it could go 76. It is actually at 76.
It's right there.
Yeah, like
But what is it going to do at 76? Because 76 is huge. So
Mhm.
is it now going to permanently reject it, or is it going to go through? 76 is that big.
yeah, like as we were looking at, it's definitely looking way different than before. So what is my stop loss in that? I have 76.55 as a stop loss, but that will be just for half an hour. So I have the choice to add, though I don't want to add. Look at Nvidia pulling back from that 133.50.
And 133 is really important.
So
So you lose that, Nvidia tape seems to be flipping on Nvidia.
yeah, like what I want to see a SPY, what it wants to do. Like, yeah.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you, David.
So, okay, Nvidia pulling back a little bit aggressive. It's just a pullback. A SPY going higher. Very, very. Still doesn't work. I use a battery for that one.
Is RSI's really curling back. We've got a ginormous position on SPY as 587.46. So this could be what we were talking about. 76.50 still there on SPY on PLTR, and 77 is huge. 77 on PLTR is almost 800. So 700, I mean. So chances that it's going to go there, but you can see that it's losing momentum.
Yeah.
SPY is definitely losing momentum. So we could be looking at a reverse. We will see.
Yeah, PLTI is gonna get me out one more time.
76.50 still there. No.
Yeah.
SPY still going. Okay, so PLTR approaching 76.50.
Yeah. Trying to take a decision here, and yeah. Go out of there, my guy. Just go out.
Okay, 76.50. Whew, that tape went nuts.
Yeah. Oh, did you see when Nvidia is pulling back up again?
SPY still pushing.
The level of stubbornness is intense.
I hear you.
Yeah.
$2 in the money for PLTR.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Okay, so not only that PLTR has actually reacted well to the 76.50, though it's not done, 77 now is huge. But I feel there's
Oh, yeah.
Yes. There's a tape flip on PLTR. But
It is trying to
yeah,
flip.
it's trying to.
But if a SPY doesn't do better than that, I don't think if a SPY doesn't get lower,
Hmm.
I don't necessarily think that PLTR is going to get any lower. And this is how we do it, like 75. It has a decent lot. And there is a lot of front running on PLTR.
Okay, so we're almost having a doji here.
Yeah.
And SPY.
So let's see SPY. How is it looking like? Because this we lost the battery in this thing, so it's. Tape is getting slightly weaker. PLTR.
Mm-hmm.
I see there is some heaviness at 76.30. It's one of those sellers that you will ask, why did you show up now at 76.30 if this thing is skyrocketing? Come on. Go down. Go down. Let's make it a flat day. But if you notice, like in my trading, like today, basically the lack of the flexibility, like just to flip will be good.
True.
Like, and this is why, like, we have to come more and more often to revise, like, how at the end of the day, how your trading looks like. Because, like, for example, SPY, like, of course, this could be like, it can give everything away, in my humble opinion. But, like, today is looking exactly the opposite than the days I was looking short. Like, what I mean by that, you hear me say, is it holding the VWAP? And normally I will say, like for the last 2 weeks, I normally will say it's not holding
No.
the VWAP. It's
Yeah.
not holding the EMA.
Yeah,
So-
you would confirm your preposition.
Yeah, exactly. So in this case today, when I came to look at that proposition, proposition. Proposition. In Spanish is proposition, not proposition. So proposition, yeah. Yeah, when I came to look at it, it was because I was well under the water, and I said, oof, like, what I'm doing wrong. And it was basically that. PLTR have a little bit too big of a candle there. It's gonna be just a pullback maybe. I don't know.
The position at 75.95, 74.95 is quite big, and 70 is quite big. So seems like now the RSI has bottomed out on PLTR, as not on SPY, but definitely on PLTR.
Okay.
So Nvidia seems to be consolidating a little bit there.
Yeah.
And it seems like most stocks are.
Yeah, it's the first 5 minute candle, the first 5 minute red candle on SPY. But hey, what is the level of confidence in that candle? Very low. Like, though PLTR pullback is slightly heavy, too heavy, I will say. Like that's a heavy pullback on PLTR compared to SPY.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nvidia's going sideways too.
MBO, I took a short in Novo Nordic.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I took the short is because while the market was pushing back up, this name had trouble holding the VWAP. So it was close to the VWAP, so I decided to take a little short. And let's see, I know there are relevant sizes at 80 and at 80, 70, 80, 60, and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So are we going to get back in there? Don't know, but the risk to reward ratio, if we get there, is for sure there.
The SPY's approaching 589 now.
Yeah, look at SPY. Ooh la la.
I would take a short on fire right there, but I took too many shorts.
You
Okay.
took too many shorts?
Yeah. I lost a lot, so. Okay. But I have a range there. And you remember, Davey, what I said yesterday when there's a quick dip in volume?
Yeah.
That range is that. So a quick dip in volume from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's right on.
Okay. I add a little bit more to the short on PLTR.
Market, there's no pressure, but it still wants to push up. The RSI is very strong on SPY. Okay.
Yeah, SPY is okay. It's looking okay. But
It slowed down, right?
yeah, it has
It
slowed
seemed-
down for sure.
It slowed down for sure, but there's still a little bit of, I guess, strength left in it.
Trying to be full out of MVO maybe, if it's like, let's see, I need to wrap my head around this.
Okay, SPY now is printing 589.
Yeah, like this Novo Nordic trade.
Mm-hmm.
I find it's moving sideways a little bit too much. So
Oh, that's nice. So what I did with QUBT, I got out of the position completely when it went out at 1850, and it pulled back there. But when it reprinted 18, I went into the position at 18, and right now we are 65 cents in the money.
yeah. Well, I see it's printing it in 7.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nvidia still Nvidia is looking slightly weaker than, let's say, PLTR.
Okay, so SPY seems to have difficulty at the 589. We will see. Seems to be losing a little bit of momentum. RSI is pulling back for SPY.
Yeah. PLTR tape pulling back as well. Got reflected on the price.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar.
Very nice, Marie. Very nice.
Thank you.
Tesla is back to 440.
I was just looking at Tesla. So it seems like everyone right now, most of the stocks are interacting with the 50 SMA in the 1 minute, including SPY.
Yeah.
So that kind of is a little, that's a signal. No?
Yeah, it's definitely looking interesting. It's
Even in everyone is there.
yeah, it's
Okay.
trying to determine what I want to do with those trades.
What I do? CCL looks like a great short. Were you looking at it? No.
No, I was looking
CCL
at
from the VWAP. Oh, I'm tempted.
CCL. That ain't report today after the close. Yeah, I guess it's tempting.
like this rounded.
Yeah. Well, you like it for the long or the short?
No, for the shorts. For you guys, for the reverse. I just need to be careful at that round.
Yeah. Okay. So that happened there, and then yeah, I think PLTI. I just need to hold it and see what it wants to do. I would like to see a little bit more data, maybe. Once upon a time, was a trader. I like to go against the grain.
That's usually not you.
You sure?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, as I say, patience is a key element right now. MVO finally start moving somewhere.
Mm. Wow. So SPY is pushing back to the 590.
Yeah. Yeah, in one day. In one day doing what it is doing right now, it's like oof.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, SPY. I really don't know.
590.
You remember that before we start, we say like, oh, after and it was your call, that you say like after such a red day for the market, it's gonna be a rebalancing day. Well, look at how green is that list. Well, I just say that and then you flash because like there's Amazon close to zero, Nike, MU, they are still underperforming, but yeah, most of the things here are green. So if you see in the list, it's all green. So, very good call.
Thank you, David. But, like we say, right? You never know.
Yeah, for sure.
And
yeah.
that, for me, it was just, hey, let's keep an open mind. But right? It could have been the other way because we don't know what the market does. What the market does. So the day before, I was saying, oh no, it could be rebalancing, and I'm looking at a possible long, and it was completely short. So.
I'm really debating if I want to be out of PLTR because I sense it's like it is definitely having trouble, whatever it is, like that 76. I don't know why it's so heavy for it. Like, yeah, like
76 has been there, right, for a very long time.
yeah, that would have made more sense. Yeah, like toward the long, and like I like for my statement here, I'm trying to make sure that uh, my bias of PLTR short is out of the way. But if I just look at the chart as a overall and the range that we have been, like in PLTR, is it attractive for me to go long here? Like, because I am trying to flip my head around that and saying like, but trading is the activity where you go one direction, and let's say that 10 times it didn't work. The time you flip, it also didn't work because it was the
What
time
did that
yeah.
it did your move?
So,
Exactly. Oh,
like,
that happens so often for me.
So in here I'm going short. I'm feeling the heat. So the question is, do I want to flip here? And then when I look at, let's say, at the 60-minute chart, like, well, if we are in this kind of range where we have been between 70 and 77, how likely it is that we may go down from here? Well, it's higher than the picture where we will be looking up. Okay. So and then good second. So and then like he's on the phone, but it's good. So like how many days do you have where the 60-minute candle just pop up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times? Not many. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, in this case it was an exception. So I'm gonna hold on to the short. I think that might be the last trade for PLTR for me, and I've been bloody enough for me to be stubborn about it. But yeah, let's see what it wants to do. MSFT,
By
Microsoft.
now is whew, new highs and new highs and new highs and new highs.
Yeah. You will be very impressed if you trade above 592. But hey, what a day for the market. 1.1% up.
Yeah, SPY $13. I mean, come on. So SPY having difficulty a little bit there. 590.60 for SPY. Huge position for SPY. If you're in a short, huge position in SPY that's showing up. Almost 200 lot at 591. I know we're not supposed to look at that, but that's nuts. Okay, so we should see the reaction at 591 with SPY shortly. It's almost there.
Yeah, the 91
Mm-hmm.
is not that. Okay.
591 is huge. We'll see how it's going to react to it there. Almost there.
Yeah, percent.
Mm-hmm.
Just printing there. Going through.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, now I
Printing.
can see it in the montage. Yeah, trading above.
591 holding.
So I'm out of PLTR. I just get myself out of there. And let's see.
So, SPY did not. Oh yeah, it's reprinting 591.
Nice.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, 591.37 seems to be a very relevant price. So first I'm gonna be out of Novo Nordic, and let's see what we want to do.
Okay, so we're consolidating. I think we're going to enter a consolidation period, which is a little late for a usual day.
Yeah, Nvidia have crazy sizes everywhere.
Yeah, reprinting, really holding 591.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Have no trades right now.
You have no trade?
No, no.
You wait till the reversal of the market.
Yeah, if ever happen. If not, like, I really don't feel like taking any of those trades toward the long for now. But hey,
Now SPY printing 591.30.
yeah, that's the opening for yesterday. A little bit here and there.
It's like back.
Zach, are you there? No, still no.
Market now. So SPY is going to the 4.9, almost going to be printing 592.
Yeah.
And PLTR tape, what is it looking like?
It's bullish, definitely. Yeah, it is bullish. So I have an order to get short, but it's very far.
Okay. SPY losing momentum. Real. Well, SPY seems to be losing a little bit of the momentum. We will see.
Yeah, I see. The LTR insanity keep it just going on. Well, insanity is very nice.
You didn't call it singularity, a rarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a singularity, but a rarity trade. Burger.
Yeah, it's at 77 right now. And I know that's heavy, very heavy at 77. So I moved my entry instead of 77, I put at 77.19.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, because this is building
Spy.
up a lot of momentum right there.
SPY's at 98.
There we go.
592 for SPY.
Yeah. Got you. Yeah, 594. Is it gonna go to 593? Ay.
So for SPY, we've got orders all the same size, close to it, at 592, 40, 60, and 80.
It's funny because, like, let me see if I can show you this. That was another ticket. It was NBDA. Yeah, just one big push here. Then it dip, and the rest is little.
Mm-hmm. That was huge at the opening.
Yeah.
Wow. But look at the CVD.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Look at that guy here. Look at that gap up in the CBD. That was huge.
Almost artificial.
Yeah, well, I think I have never seen that in the CBD since I'm looking at like that much, and then holding the gap, spreading out the gap like that. Is it the same for PLTR? It's the opposite for PLTR. Look.
Squeezing.
And now, what is it doing? Jamming there. I as I say, I am being very picky with that thing, but buyers are stepping in for sure on PLTR.
Sorry guys, I was on the phone.
All good.
So I'm gonna go, but kind of a bad day for me.
Okay, the same here up to now. And I have one more shot, and I think that's it. And
Yeah, my bad day was yesterday. Today's a good day.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Each hour bad day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have a good day, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. You two have a great weekend, Zach.
See you
Thanks for
soon.
joining. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Would you mind very much putting QUBT up there? Yes, please.
Expect the unexpected.
Hmm?
For that PLTR, expect the unexpected. Spy's crazy, man. It's very crazy what it's doing.
So it did print 592, but now is interacting with it. We'll see what it wants to do at 592. $592, printing, holding, and now 25.
So that PLTR is trying to hold the 77. So it is holding the 77. My entry will be 77.19. And yeah, let's see.
I did a poll of the RSI on SPY.
Let me look at that SPY. Very tempted to jump on PLTR, but I won't jump. That I think, as I said, I think that's gonna be my last trade. So let's see if I am able to get it.
So SPY seems to be holding the 52, the 592, I'm sorry. Consolidating at that level well.
Yeah, but is the 592.80 that the level that?
Well, right now there's a big position going through at 592.03. And we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, it seems to be still pumping. So let's see. Yeah. Let's see what he wants to
So
do.
that was a buy.
Yeah, I see he's trying to. I say that's why I don't want to jump into the trade. Like I need to be able to hold for longer in PLTR. So if I get it at 77, it's like it's 19 cents off, about, maybe even more. SPY just clean up a nice candle there to the upside. So let's see. I mean, we can start closing up the show. So that's basically like we are volatility. So yeah, and would you like to show something? You have been taking fantastic trades today. So would you like to share with us?
Well, maybe Nvidia. Nvidia turned out, Qubits did well too.
I got your TR.
So Nvidia, it was nice. I was able to take Nvidia right at the VWAP. So I took Nvidia at 139.30.
139.30. Wow.
At 129.30.
29.30.
Yes, 129.30, and then I took a partial at 131. Reloaded when it went down to 130.50. Then my next partial was at 132. Wow, 132.80. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, 132.80. That was my next partial. Then I took my next partial at 133.50. No, actually, I got out. I went 33.50, got out of my position completely.
Nice.
So that was a
Yeah.
really good trade. I
Very
like
nice
that
flip
one.
in there. And,
Yeah. My SAD, my big Terry, would be BTS. So
QBTS.
BTS. So that was my bad trade. Let me go there.
Okay.
And it's a bad trade because it's sad. So it's sad because I actually went in at 575.
575. Wow.
575, and I got out at $6.
So basically,
Because my stop loss was $6. So 25-cent stop loss, that was huge,
Yeah.
a 25-cent stop loss in the stock.
well, right
but-
now it's $2 almost.
Exactly. So that was my sad face. So that's my of today, but that's my biggest loss. So I've got 3 green trades, and yeah, so doing well today.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice today. I'm very happy. I'm close to about 8 hours. So
Very nice.
yeah.
So in my case, I'm very close to my maximum stop loss for the day. I think I can afford PLTR and maybe another trade. But in my case, I did very poorly today. Basically, if you ask me what did I do wrong, it was the stubbornness. Like if you see, I have no longs at all. Like I didn't take one long trade today, and to not take just one trade long, at least when the market is popping up the way it is doing it right now, is that's not justifiable for sure. So like. Yeah, as I said, the poorly in that matter, I respect my entries in most of them. Like this was PLTR at 74.20. This was PLTR at 75. All those levels, like I consider them important for me to take the short. So I'm happy because I did respect most of my entry. Like today, like the last entry, that's our last entry, like 77.19. So why 77.19? Because there was a relevant size there. So in that matter, I'm happy because I kind of did well respecting that part. But let's say in NVIDIA, I didn't do it that well. And more than that, I didn't do it that well, I didn't flip as well. So a little bit of poor trade management there. But hey, that's part of the business. Until you get mature enough in trading, you're going to be making these mistakes. So that's something that is very important that we talk about because many of you are going through the same process and you say, well, why do I feel mad about my trading if it just didn't work and it's not on my hands? Well, sometimes the reason why we get mad at those trades or at this execution is because we know that we went against our own strategy. We went against our own rules. And this is your subconscious or your conscience saying, hey man, you didn't do what you say you were going to do. So
And that's what happened with me, like NVIDIA yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I kept going. No, I was convinced that this was the direction that it was taking. It smoked me, right?
Exactly.
Until I did finally flip.
yeah, but it's exactly
Right.
like how much it costs to anybody to the point
Correct.
that you come and flip. Like I flip and I didn't even flip yet. Like I'm still going short. So of course, like too strong opinion for my side there in the market. Like this, I didn't see this coming today. Like that was not doable to me. It's exactly what it did. It's like you
Went
think,
right back up.
you think we cannot go back up in there? No, wait for it. We're gonna go back up in there, and who knows? Maybe even trade above this area here for today. So, but yeah, so a little bit too much talking from me there in that matter, but
Well, it's nice, right, that we explain what
yeah, like what is inside for sure. Yeah.
well what
So-
we do, what we
Yeah.
do and why we did it.
So yeah, that's everything for today. Hopefully tomorrow, Monday, we do a little bit better.
Monday, yes.
I hope everybody have a good weekend. Yeah, this is part of trading. This is the life of trading. So
And Monday we're gonna explain the days that we're gonna be off.
yes, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna be a couple days off. So let's see which days are we taking. So cool. Yeah, that's
Have a
everything for
wonderful
today.
weekend.
Everybody have a good day. Bye.
Bye.